Hey there Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for August 28th through to September the 3rd. Can you believe that we're heading into September already? It's pretty crazy. Alright, well let's jump in and see what may be on the cards for you. Now if you wouldn't mind doing me a quick favour and hitting that like button, you might want to think about leaving me a comment as well, and don't forget to hit subscribe as well before you do head off. If you'd like a personal reading at any time, first link down below will take you to my website where you can check those out. You may want to grab my freebie, my Learn Tarot Quick Guide, if you want to get started interpreting the cards for yourself, or for a deeper dive and learning all the basics, a full foundation in tarot and my signature reading process. I do have a more immersive course, The Initiation. And also, yeah, Instagram. I'm very active over there, guys. I do daily readings. If you'd like to follow me, you are welcome. I would love to have you over there. And you'll also find a link down below to join my Karmic community. That is my email newsletter. That is free as well. Okay, announcements done. Let's jump into your reading, Gemini. I like to start my readings with an oracle card. I'm using the Immunology deck, and we have for you, your hard work, Gemini, is paying off. Yes, I love that. New moon in Capricorn. So, you know, the Capricorn energy is often to do with our resources, our assets, money, business, career, home, okay, and new moon energy. So maybe there's a new beginning or a new opportunity in one of those areas, and you've been working towards it, right? You've been doing the hard work, and Spirit's telling you it's going to pay off. So I love that. It almost feels like a hard work period is paying, you know, finally all that work, that struggle, that push to make this happen is going to result in an opportunity for you. Okay, Gemini, well, I've got just the major arcana cards here, and if you know about tarot, they are big life lessons, big themes. So let's see which one you are dealing with here as it pertains to, you know, hard work paying off. And I have the Emperor. It's the card of Aries, and it's total boss energy, actually. And the Emperor is somebody who has been stepping into this mode of taking control, right? Calling the shots, orchestrating their life. And I wonder if that's what you've been doing here. It feels like you're really wanting to build your empire here, Gemini. Like you've got big goals, big dreams. You know, you want to be secure. You want to have a firm foundation. You want financial, you know, freedom and security as well. It's that kind of energy. Now, sometimes the Emperor can indicate a business journey, right? An entrepreneurial journey, or maybe climbing the ladder or getting promoted at work that's going to help you with those goals. So it's a real energy of, you know, action and taking action, executing your plans. And because of that, you know, you're starting to see the results, like your hard work is paying off. All right, Gemini, let's get the cards out, and then we will clarify as we go. Your situational energy, Knight of Pentacles. That's a card of Virgo for me. Okay, that's definitely the energy of slow and steady wins the race. I have the Hierophant in your challenge. Okay, Taurus energy. So much earthy energy coming through, which, you know, really is about working with our tangible resources, taking earthly action. The advice is the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. So we see a victory coming. We see a win. We see that hard work most definitely paying off. I've got the Page of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's start here. The situational energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Now let me get the clarifier for that one. Six of Swords, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is planning and preparing and really trying to work towards a big goal or vision here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can be an energy of patience and things happening maybe slower than what we would like. And, you know, you're really being asked to be okay with that, all right? And know that just because maybe you haven't seen the results or the rewards now, it doesn't mean that they won't come, they won't happen. Sorry, my nose is running a little bit. It's winter here, and you know, I have a bit of a cold at the moment, so apologies for that. Now, the Six of Swords that comes in with this shows me that you're actually in a critical transition period at the moment. And maybe you've had to not only work very hard, but you might have even had to, you know, change work career, or, you know, let go of some things here that maybe weren't conducive to your successful journey. So Six of Swords says that you're in transition. You are actually heading towards a victory or win. You're being asked to have patience and know that it feels like the foundation is almost set, and then you will see the growth and the opportunities are coming. You're about to land on new shores. It's going to be smoother sailing from here, and maybe you've been working really hard, you've been emotionally invested in something here, and you're being told that is going to pay off for you. So the Hierophant is the challenge position, which is interesting because, this is a traditional energy, and it might be that you have left the traditional path here, right, to be an emperor, to be an entrepreneurial, to do things your way. And yes, you've been kind of wondering, is this going to work out? Haven't really won those big clients yet, or, the opportunities haven't come in. But just because it hasn't, of course, does not mean it won't. And you're actually being asked, the Magician, to keep taking action, keep firing up, and that you have everything you need here, Gemini, to make a success of this. The Hierophant for me is also this kind of awakening card where, I think what set you off on this path, Gemini, is that the traditional model of how everybody else was, working or setting themselves up in life might not have resonated for you. So usually with the Hierophant, there's a point that we awaken to our truth, and then we start lining our life up with that. And I think for you, maybe that Six of Swords was you actually leaving behind a traditional career or course of study to go out on your own because you just feel like, I can't really, work for someone else. I want the control. I want to be an emperor, and also want a shot, Gemini, at the bigger success, taking that path, the road less traveled, can result in. Because you know that you're a magician, right? You're a co-creator, you're an alchemist of your reality, and it feels like you are starting to get those results, because it's almost like part of the spiritual lesson, right? The Hierophant is the spiritual teacher, was making that move in the first place. So the advice is the Ace of Swords, and that is a breakthrough that usually comes by just being very clear on that direction and owning it, because up until now there might have been some kind of doubts and thoughts of, well, do I just turn back where I came from? Was that better for me? But no, the victory is in the Hermit, the solo path here, doing things your way, based on that truth, based on that awakening. It's going to lead to a deeper sense of purpose for you, even though right now you might feel a little bit alone in that journey. It is a journey towards deeper purpose and deeper calling. And I think there's been moments where maybe you've been a little bit lost in this, but it feels, Page of Pentacles at the end of the reading, that those opportunities, those messengers of opportunity are about to come through. So the Ace of Swords doesn't come into a reading, Gemini, unless there is a breakthrough moment, there is a win, there is a victory. And so you're being asked to stay clear in your direction and keep stepping forward. Knight of Pentacles, one step after the other, leads to giant leaps ahead. And the Emperor is somebody who knows that and is being strategic and taking those calculated risks. So the outcome is the Page of Pentacles, Gemini. Let's see what we have. What we have for the Page of Pentacles. Oh, it's a Hanged Man, and it's called perspective in this deck. So maybe you've needed to shift your perspective, okay? Maybe you've needed to see things from a different viewpoint here, and that is what's going to be your success, because maybe up until now you were in doubt, right? Or, believing like, I just have to keep on working harder and harder and harder. It's like, no, that breakthrough is coming. Maybe you just needed to work smarter or be more strategic here. So the Hanged Man, it feels like you're about to get some kind of epiphany or some kind of breakthrough that's going to help you get the opportunity that you want, or to get the growth or get those results. Now, I always say that the pages are like the energy that comes in before the Ace of the same suit, meaning not only do you have the Ace of Swords here, but you have the precursor to the Ace of Pentacles, which would be that big win, that that promotion, or winning that big contract or client, or this paying off, payday kind of energy, right? So I think what you need to do is reframe this. It's like, just because I haven't seen the big results right now, and yes, I've had to work very hard, does not mean that it's not coming. It's almost like you're about to reach this tipping point, right, where the seeds that you've planted, Gemini, all start to flourish at once, right? And then all of a sudden we have a blooming crop of success. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. It feels like you're on the pathway to that success. Reframe, keep going. You are in magician mode. You're going your own direction, and it feels like, you know, you really will be stepping into full emperor mode very soon. So I'm wishing you the very best with it. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstance, Gemini, the first link down below will take you where you need to go. And don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit the subscribe button. It's all engagement based here, so it makes such a difference. And come across to Instagram if you are interested in daily content. I'm doing a lot of things over there. I'm very interactive. I'd love to see you there. For now, I wish you all the love and magic and say bye.